Hey, what's going on everybody, man? My name's Riley. If this is your first time seeing my face on YouTube, go subscribe to my channel and leave a like on this video. On today's clip, we're taking a look at a granny that ends up getting arrested after just taking a trip to the bank. Now let's see what's actually cracking on, see what happened, and let's hop right in. Let's go.
We begin today's episode in Fairfield, Ohio. It's a Friday afternoon when a 74-year-old woman casually walks into a bank holding two bags. She approaches the teller and tosses a small black bag onto the counter. Then she positions
literally
her
tosses
hand
it
inside the other bag, gripping what we now know to be a firearm. This granny's committing an armed robbery. She makes her way to the other teller before leisurely escaping with more than $500 cash. Witness descriptions of the suspect and the vehicle fleeing the scene help Fairfield Township Police track down the whereabouts of their surprising bank robber.
These grandmas out here robbing banks. Like, this girl literally just robbed a bank. Hopefully it wasn't the actual gun in there. Hopefully it was, like a BB gun or something, or a finger gun. You know what I mean? But she actually had a pole on her, in the bag, in the bank. She might not get out, man. That's armed robbery right there. That's armed robbery of 500, which is maybe a felony.
Did you see anybody come in around
Some states like over 500, I think, turns to a felony.
Yes, sir. It is. It's parked up in a driveway in Plainview.
Kira, just go to the perimeter and help get a warrant unless she comes out. She is armed.
Yeah.
She's armed.
Up here.
Well, this girl must not rob banks often. She used a getaway car, parked it right in the side of the street. Whatever.
Just hang out on the perimeter. As long as you know we're okay. This is that way in case something happens, we're good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Son of a bitch. Somebody's here?
Yes, ma'am. Come to me.
Hi. Hands, I'm sorry.
Come
He
here.
said hands.
Please, ma'am.
Let's see.
Come here for a second. Okay.
You gotta pat me down? I'm sweating.
I'll tell you what. Nope, that's good enough.
Okay.
If I'm just going to take the flat of my hand
Yeah, go right ahead, darling.
and just...
Hi, what did I do?
Well, that's what we're trying to find out what's going on here because... Ma'am, come here.
Ann? She was in the house and she just came out. We're shoveling sand. I'm coming. Oh my God.
Can you go over
Which
there by those
one's,
officers for me, please, ma'am?
Me or her? Ann?
I want you, please, ma'am, if you could.
She can't hear.
I don't hear well. I can't hear over here.
Okay. Ma'am, do you have any weapons on you?
Lord, no.
Okay.
What did we do?
Okay. Yeah, I want you over there for me, please. Thank you.
I think it was the
Thank you
lady
so
in the
very
red
much,
shirt,
ma'am.
right? Look like the lady in the red shirt is the
That's okay.
was the one in the bank. Didn't they just like switch clothes? Unless they're both
Hang on for a
involved.
second, okay? Yes, ma'am.
Now that the grannies are under police supervision, the lead officer steps away to confirm if they have found their suspect.
Okay, that's it. Not just a plate on the silver Hyundai.
Who's the RO on that?
And Mayor's 74-year-old female, white female, curly gray hair.
Did they have her name? Or they're just guessing?
Well, it's
her
definitely a good
age
day for
and-
lawn work, but just like I said, give us a minute.
Yeah, I got my strawberries. I just have to fill in. I'm doing potatoes. There's too much sand. We had a sprinkle there.
Oh, I get it.
You can't tell me
My car.
one of these two grannies right here just committed a bank robbery, bro. You cannot tell me that. I'd be like, nah, you're bullshitting.
Here in a second, ma'am,
There's
I'm gonna
no
ask
way.
you, but I want to let you know what's going on here first in a
Mine
minute,
too,
okay?
Mine's there.
Yeah.
My keys are behind the door, Ann.
Okay.
Mine are.
You guys won't have any calls out on this block tonight, will you?
I don't know. Isn't that the rendezvous people? No.
Huh?
Nothing. I thought that was the rendezvous people.
Rendezvous?
Yeah, the ones that sit out
Oh.
there at rendezvous every day.
No.
So,
It's the red shirt.
Hmm?
It's the red shirt.
They're both acting suspicious as hell.
He wants us to wait.
So
Yeah, kind of. I mean, she's already willing to like private conversation.
The officer briefly mutes his body-worn camera while discussing the investigation with his colleague.
And that way we can release them. We'll be releasing you guys here in a minute, okay? Thank you so very much for helping. Just hang tight for a minute. We'll be releasing you out of here in a minute, okay? So we're releasing you guys. You can let you clear out of here in a minute.
Oh, I thought you were talking about us.
No.
No.
Not right now, okay? Just hang tight.
that's
for a
what I
minute.
thought they were talking about too, because the body cam was looking right at him.
Man, I just kind of want you to hang out for a minute, okay?
Take her back to the PD.
Okay. All right, so real quick, ma'am. This is Detective Uri Dutra and Officer Robinson. We want to talk to you about an issue that happened today.
Okay.
At this point in time, though, I'm going to take you into custody. If you
Okay.
could please turn around, put your hands behind your back for me, okay?
Do you have
Just
weapons
like
on
you're
you?
praying.
Sharp on you?
Are there any guns in the house, ma'am? I'll explain this here in 1 minute to you, okay? I promise. Just give me a minute, okay?
There is.
22.
Okay?
There's a couple that don't work.
Okay.
Old, my mom and dad's guns. You go to 22?
Rifle.
Hey, I'm trying to call you.
22 rifle? No, it definitely wasn't what was in the bag.
Is that too tight on you, ma'am? Okay, I want to make sure you're okay. And I promise you we'll get everything situated here in 1 minute, okay? I promise.
Is anyone else in the house?
Huh?
Is anyone else in the house?
No.
Okay. Are there any dogs or pets or anything like that in there? Because we don't want them getting out or anything, okay?
Dog, no pet.
All right.
No nothing.
Okay.
My mom and dad passed away.
Okay.
Where am I going?
Into one of these cars, you're going to find out which one, Sarge.
Come here, Sissy. It'll be all right.
It's clear of your Stebbins.
What?
Huh?
I don't know.
Here, come here.
No,
All
I
right,
want to know
here.
what.
I don't
Well, we're going to explain here in a minute, okay?
So the
Yeah,
roommate
they're going to
doesn't
explain
know?
it to you in a second. Yes, ma'am, absolutely.
You going, sister?
I said her sister is out here.
Or sister.
Okay. So we're going to wait and we're taking you to the police department. There's some people that want to talk to you, okay?
All right.
And that way is we can explain everything and go that way. I just don't want to step on their toes, okay?
All right.
Are those going to be okay on you? Those are all right?
Yeah, they're fine.
Okay.
I got popsicles.
All right. I just want you to be careful. And I know you're not going to try running from me, but you know what? I'm clumsy, and
Look
sometimes
at
I
my
have a
knees.
hard time.
Do I look like I could run?
No, I'm saying I know you're not, but I'm just holding on to you because I don't want you to fall, man.
No, I don't want to fall.
Got arrested
All right,
right
so
beside
we're-
her neighbors,
Yeah,
man.
go ahead and unlock my back
Damn,
door
right in
for
front
me.
of them.
Oh, I got my shoes.
Yeah, you're all right. It's all good.
And all she had to say was, I got popsicles. Classic grandma.
All right. Can you just pat her down real quick one more time for me? Because I just did a quick.
Face the vehicle for me, okay? All right, perfect. You sit on the curb for me. Thank you. Now go ahead and stay right there. Nothing on you, right? No. Nothing stick me, poke me, nothing like that? No. Nothing in your bra? You care if I tug here?
I don't care.
Thank you. Okay? Nothing in your shoes, no socks, nothing like that?
I don't have socks on.
No?
I'm shoveling
Okay. You care if I look up for you on your
I
waistband?
don't anything done.
As soon as I get you to the police department, man, we'll get them things off of you, okay?
Once they get you captured.
Have a seat for me. Help? I got you.
No, I have knees replaced.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you guys, okay. Put your head in there. It's okay. All right, ma'am. Thank you so very, very much.
You buckle?
Yeah, let's buckle her in and make sure she's okay,
I'm gonna reach right in front of you here real quick.
please.
No, that's just courtesy, right? I mean, you expect them to get buckled in.
Thank you, ma'am.
It is against the law riding with no seatbelt.
Nice and snug. You got it?
The second in is put in the back of the patrol car. She confesses.
I did whatever you're here for.
I'm sorry?
I did whatever you're here
Well, that took
for.
no time.
Okay. What would that be?
Our group,
Robbery.
my sister knows nothing about it.
Okay. 21 Paul 644.
So this lady they're just now leaving the crime scene. So it took her not even, a minute or two to just admit to it, which, I mean, is definitely going to help her out in the end. She obviously didn't give a hard time with the officers or anything like that. So she shouldn't really be facing too much time here. Crazy thing is, she didn't even tell her sister, man. I don't know if I'm guessing they're roommates. And I guess she's keeping a big old secret from her sister that she's out there robbing banks. You know, that's definitely a big secret to keep. You know, I mean, that's a big one.
She knows absolutely nothing. She's in.
I'm okay, Rick.
She's in the cone.
She's in the what?
Be advised at 15:05 hours, the subject in custody openly admitted that she knew why we were here, and it was the armed group robbery. And admitted to it. Okay. Be around with her with my PD right from the beginning. 30178.9, 30178.9. Okay. Well, ma'am,
Hamilton units are in clear wall 9. Hamilton units clear wall 9.
well, I'm going to get you to a where you can use the restroom here real quick, okay? Do what, ma'am?
I hope so.
Yes, ma'am, and I promise you, everyone that we talk with you are going to be just as polite and respectful as I am, okay?
Detectives later discovered Ann was the victim of a scam and resorted to criminal activity to remedy her finances.
Damn.
Ann was arrested and charged with aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon and tampering with evidence. She pleaded guilty to aggravated robbery, and the other charge was dismissed. The judge imposed the minimum sentence possible for the charges, ordering her to 3 years in prison and court fees. Ann also wrote letters.
Minimum? Let me double check that.
And the other charge was dismissed. The judge imposed the minimum sentence possible for the charges, ordering her to 3 years in prison and court fees. Ann also wrote letters
3
of apology
years,
to those
man.
impacted by her crime.
And that's a wrap for that first story. 3 years she's serving for this crime. And all because she was caught up in a scam case, man. Wow, bro, that's sad, dude. Because it's like, the 9 out of 10 people that are falling for scams are the elders, you know, they just aren't quite, you know, they don't quite understand what an online scam is. They don't know how they're pretty much everywhere. With every business has an online scam. That obviously not the major corporations, but there's knockoff versions, like, you know, you would get ePass, stuff like that. People just text messaging you saying, yo, you owe this much money. Old people, you know, they just really don't. You know, they just really don't second guess it, and they just end up giving their card information to an Indian guy on the phone. And next thing they know, I guess they're robbing banks trying to get their money back. It's super, you know, that's super devastating to hear that she has to serve 3 years for this. I mean, she should have just been able to hit with like a big fine. Obviously, she doesn't seem like a threat to anybody, but what's y'all's thoughts and comments on this video? I want to know how y'all feel about this situation. Do you think she deserves 3 years in prison? Do you think she deserves less? Do you think she deserves more? Y'all let me know. And we're just going to go ahead and wrap this one up. If you enjoy this type of content, I'm going to have a playlist linked right here in the end of the video. So make sure you go check those videos out. And if you watched to the end of this video, I very much appreciate y'all. You a real one. And since you're here, you might as well go down there, smash the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit those notification bells so you know when we do upload the fire content here. And come out and check me out. Other than that, y'all have a blessed rest of your day. I appreciate y'all watching. Peace.